Hello and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, The Clash of Titans. I'm Count Christo and I must apologise, because apparently I'm told, I stole Adaway's outro last time. I'm sorry, Adaway.
I think you did. I think that was my outro. But
That's diplomatic
You were just
insult.
straight in there.
Diplomatic insult casus belli gained by Adaway, I think. This will go down in history as the day that started.
That's true. Yeah.
Okay.
Remember this forever.
Okay, so the Chinese campaign is going pretty well so far. Annoyingly, volunteers that you send to P-Rock, you can't draw fallback lines with. I don't know if they're just so aggressive that you can't do it, but for some reason it's not possible for me to draw fallback lines.
My biggest gripe with the planning system at the moment is that you can't draw front lines in your own territory.
Yes, that's annoying.
Because there's so many times where you know, the front lines are all funny and you want to retreat from an area or
get ready
or whatever.
to re-attack. Yeah.
But you can't form a front line and start planning because you can't do it against your own territory.
Yeah, because I mean it's the snap thing, right? Which is for convenience. But there should totally just be a, okay, thanks. That's nice of you normally. Now give me a free draw tool.
Yeah. Or just allow us to make offensive lines from fullback lines.
Yeah.
But then if you
perfect.
do that, there's no point having a different thing. To just have one thing that does both.
And if they wanted to do a kind of cool rebalancing of the situation, then they could just do it so that a re-offensive line gives you lower planning bonus.
Yeah. I just saw Italy claim Yugoslavia. Italy, don't you dare attack Yugoslavia.
They don't. We're on historical.
All right.
They will never attack Yugoslavia on historical.
Better not.
They always just claim it and go, oh, it's ours. And Yugoslavia goes, no, it's not. And they go, oh, all right.
Yeah.
That's the extent of their conversation. I don't really need many military police, do I? Because as soon as I capitulate you, GG.
Well, this is the thing is, the thing for me is if Poland join the Allies, then I need some.
Which
they don't.
Will. They will.
Yeah.
100% chance.
I think I play on non-historical, and sometimes they form that silly Baltic alliance.
The middles, something that means between the seas.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. Let's do this one.
Alright, plan for the front line you want, not the front line you have. I've just drawn a front line to the bottom of Korea. Excuse me. Sorry. Alright, how big's my deficit now? Down to 11,000. Not bad. 17,000, sorry. It's red.
I'm low on rubber.
The endless problem.
Do you build anti-tank much?
Yeah, all the time. You shouldn't build any tanks.
What?
Yes, all the time. You shouldn't bother building tanks.
Oh, right. I don't often research it, but that's against AI, so I don't know if I don't know if I should.
Well, I typically never build it. Ever. I don't think I ever. I have done it once. One time. But, as I say, I am no thought player. So, all bets are off.
Indeed.
So, check my division count and be afraid.
600.
It's 500,
Probably.
but yeah.
That's fun.
400 of them are useless, though. So, yeah. But the thing is, they don't cost me anything. Because once I disband them, I just get it all back.
I'm being rung.
Being wrong. Okay. I can hold the conversation if you like. We can go down speed 2
Yeah.
or something.
Alright.
Go for it. Alright, let's get some military police in the cavalry, I think. Obviously, we won't have nearly enough support equipment to do that, but, no. Alright, quick. Justify war on Germany. Let's do it. Justify war goal. Conquer. Ostpreußen. What do you think? Should we do it? Should we do it? If I start boosting party popularity now, maybe the pop-up would go away by the time he comes back. That could be good. Or maybe it's a ploy. He's not actually gone. He's just pretending to have gone so that I reveal my glorious stratagem to you
I'm
Could be it.
back.
He's back. Hello. I was contemplating justifying a war against you.
Were you bad mouthing me?
I wasn't, in fact.
Okay, what should I research? I don't even know.
Oh no, there's no problem with the volunteers, because I'm going to declare war on Finland. So I can bring them back when I declare war on Finland.
Finland won't lose to you.
Doesn't matter. Being at war recalls your volunteers.
Ah, true. True. That is the truth.
That's a true fact.
That is a true fact. I don't have to research. I'm like not doing anything here.
Yeah, when you have 4 slots, 4 or 5, you often end up just with nothing to do. Because you just end up
It's
waiting.
38 now, so I can do some stuff. I'm low on rubber.
Oh, it's 38. Thank you. Switch off this. Got to get that computing machine going. ASAP. I love grinding up experience in China. I really like the volunteer system in this game. It's so good because it's like you get to, especially when you're a new player, because you basically just get to practice at war when it doesn't matter. It's really good. There was nothing like that in Hoi 3. It's a shame.
Doing some rejigging of my factories.
I haven't built a single military factory yet.
You haven't built a single military factory?
Nope. Not a one.
How are you planning to get them? Conquest?
I've built a lot of civilian factories.
I guess so.
You've got 40 to 50. I've got 80.
Wait, is the thing? Oh, civilian factories.
Yeah, I've got 80 at the moment.
Yeah, I guess that's pretty good.
Yeah. Can I ever get this lower? This consumer goods. I don't think I can. I'm pretty sure there's no focus for the Soviets that reduces their consumer goods numbers. No, I don't think so. Lessons of War does it? No. Alright. January. Oh, sorry, we're still at speed 2 because of your focal. Right. Go back up again. So Beijing has not been reclaimed, but
I'm just trying to get as many troops out as I can at the moment.
Yeah. Why the rush?
Well, Panzer divisions, because I was so behind on them.
Oh yeah, sure.
I need some more to be on this side of the front.
I'm just desperately focusing on trying to hold back these Japanese.
Yeah.
Succeeding so far, which is good. They haven't really tried another naval invasion. The AI is getting better at garrisoning its forts. Sorry, its ports. I mean. Say. There. Awesome. Hey, 5.8 million manpower. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to have to raise my manpower law.
5.8 million. That is
not.
That is a lot more than I have.
Yeah. That's more people.
That's almost like 10 times what I have.
And I'm on volunteer. Right.
But that's part of the reason I want to get that extra manpower from the doctrines.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, because I feel like the war on the Eastern Front is going to be a bit of a grind because I'm against a competent player. Yeah,
I think if you can bulldoze down France, that worries me.
Because, it's tricky in the West. I have a bit of a plan for it, but it tends to be a bit of a ball ache to try and do it. Let me make it a guess.
You're going to go round. Am I warm?
No, couldn't go through Switzerland, obviously. That's the obvious solution to the problem.
In my Kaiserreich campaign, I successfully went through Italy and then Austria in order to get to Germany as France. It went quite well.
It's bold.
Yeah. I had buffed Germany up to the max, but I hadn't buffed Italy or Austria. So fighting them felt like just a walk in the park after fighting Germany. Do I really need kamikazes? I don't think I do. Kamikazes could be good to counter if you actually do any naval stuff. But then again, I don't really care if you do any naval stuff.
Yeah, things the navy's not really important between us because there's so few areas where we'd actually complete. I'm mostly worried about the allies.
And I've got resources, so I don't need to keep trade lines open. London Conference. There goes Slovenia.
They accepted it.
Nicely done.
All is well with the world.
Good. Glad to hear that you're maintaining peace and prosperity in the region.
Yes.
Right, I think it's time. Let's start building military factories. At, I am happy to note, double the rate that you will be building military factories.
I'm building military factories.
I know, but I'm going to be able to build them twice as fast.
It's going great. I guess that's true, yeah.
That's why I like civies. But you're going to get so many out of France. I am concerned about that.
Yeah, I guess it's important. They got between 48 and 66.
Yeah. Right, let's start building it. As we mean to go on, I'm building it behind the Urals.
I'm not sure I'll get that far. I think you're overcompensating.
No, but I want it out of the range of strategic bombers.
Strategic bombers.
Yeah.
Are they good?
I don't think so, actually.
I never built them.
No, I've never used them. I used them in Hoi 3 a lot. In Hoi 3 you had this thing called the Strategic War, and it would show you like precisely how much damage they had something called industrial capacity, and you had and one industrial capacity day was the amount of work one industrial capacity could do in one day.
Right.
And so that worked out really well, because then you could see precisely how many days of industrial capacity did I deprive them of with this bombing, and how many days of industrial capacity did I sink with this convoy raiding, etc, etc. Did I kill in combat? So you could tell, well, I spent 100 IC days on building subs, and it cost them 1,000 IC days. Good decision. Right? You could easily see, right, this cost me X, this cost them Y, good decision, bad decision.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But none of that in Hoi 4, sadly.
Oh, I'm so far behind tank. I need ever more tank divisions.
The other reason I build lots of civvy factories as Russia is I don't have I have a guide to increase the speed of building civilian factories, but I don't have a guide to increase the speed of military factories.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Oh yeah, I never actually reorganized my air force. Whoops. It's just, sorry for the spammy noise on my end of the court.
It's alright.
Disbanding my entire air force there.
What? I guess it's nearly 39, but not quite. Can't do any of that stuff yet.
So how am I going to try and fight you in the air? No. I might try kind of selective superiority. Used that quite effectively before. It's where you never put your planes in the air except when you're pushing.
Yeah.
Works quite well. Not sure though. I'll have to see.
What on earth happened there? Why haven't they moved? That's stupid.
What's up?
I assigned some divisions to a different plan a while back and they haven't moved. It's alright.
Odd.
Just forgot to click the button.
Ah, that makes sense. Alright, let's make some more ambitious plans for these divisions here. I'm not sure puppets should capitulate, because it doesn't matter if the puppet government says we give up. Parent government just says, no you don't.
Yeah, that's true.
Seems odd.
Yeah. It's also one thing I think this game doesn't do particularly well is peace treaties. The idea that you can't make peace unless you're losing a 50%.
There should be individual great powers should be able to be pieced out. I mean, Germany pieced France out pretty much.
Kinda. Yeah, I guess yeah.
And in World War I, they definitely pieced out. And being realistic, if France and England fell, but the US was still in it, you can bet there'd be a peace treaty.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially if the Soviets fell as well. if the Soviets didn't fall, then maybe the US would say, no, we're going to keep fighting because we think the Soviets are going to give them enough pressure that we're going to relieve them. But without the Soviets, I mean, no way the US would keep fighting a war that they had nowhere to land troops, no bases, nothing.
But I guess though, to be fair, if that happens in the game, then you're probably losing the war 50%. So you could peace out.
You could, yeah. But if you're Germany, the AI never will.
No, exactly, yeah.
Which is a shame.
Why am I losing so many light attacks? I'm not even doing anything with them. I don't understand how I'm suffering attrition.
Training? Moving them through mountains? Moving them through the marsh?
No one's moving.
Weird.
That is really weird.
I'm just going to evenly spread these guys. There we go. Well, these guys don't have attack order anymore.
I'm going to have to put some factories off in a minute to deal with this. Maybe it's just something changed with the balance of the divisions.
Oh, this is fine. I'm going to fill up my infantry support equipment deficit in the next 1,022 days. 1,422 days, sorry. That's
1,000 days.
It will take me 1,422 days.
You haven't got that many days.
No, but I haven't started building. I'm just beginning to build military factories now, so that number will decline very, very rapidly.
Yeah, that's true.
Beijing is liberated.
14.
No naval invasions from the Japanese yet.
I haven't even looked at what's going on. Oh yeah, you're doing pretty well.
We just capitulated Manchukuo. That's why I was talking about capitulation.
Manchukuo?
Oh, sorry, wrong one. The other one. Menguko.
Oh, right.
Menguko capitulated.
Quo. That one.
Yeah.
I'm on low manpower.
Oh yeah. I've got no divisions in basic training, even though I have a 20,000 infantry equipment deficit. Thanks for game. Thanks game. It's real helpful.
So are you like gonna keep all those like crappy divisions around then?
No. In fact, thank you for reminding me. They're gone.
It's been 3. Oh, there you are. Christ.
Yeah. So now I'm down to 92 divisions.
Yeah.
Do you feel better yet?
I do. I've got more than you now.
Yes. Very true. What else do I need? Do you build radar?
No.
No, I don't.
I generally like in certain situations, but the thing is, like, you build it for an invasion, and then after that, it's useless because if you build it next to the thing, you can see what their troops are and stuff.
Yeah. And
also, if you have good enough decryption, you can generally see it anyway. So.
I mean, I guess historically, it was basically only England that had it, wasn't it? So if it was them, it makes sense. If it was used much more so, I think, in the Pacific as well. Oh, was it?
Because
I
think
ships
because,
and stuff.
I think and certainly it was useful in the about the Atlantic as well, radar and sonar.
Right.
On land, no, it wasn't really that important.
There we go. My numbers look much more comfortable now. Plus 50,000 infantry equipment. That's better.
I'm not that high. I'm lower than that.
Well, there you go.
I'm gonna lose. It's decided.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. GG. Construction.
Really weird. Not letting me assign front lines. What's going on? Just push down here. Get up there. It's not letting me draw a front line across Japan and their puppets. It's forcing me to do a different front line across their puppets. Really odd.
That is odd. Artillery. I definitely can't do that. I've got nowhere near enough troops.
Time for better fighters. Fate of Yugoslavia. This is ominous. Seems ominous to me.
I'm not making puppets.
Puppets? Oh, no, you're not making puppets. I thought you were just saying, I'm not making puppets. What are you talking about? But no, you're actually not.
No, I've just taken it all.
Right. Second Lubja Award.
All your bases belong to me.
Bit more given to Hungary there, but they're still not willing to join your faction, eh?
They will when we fight a war.
Oh yeah.
It normally takes a war to push them over into actually wanting to join,
Yeah.
join the faction.
Or I think if you give them Hungary, even if you're not
Unfulfilled import requests. Oh no, it's fine. We're talking about game.
Talking about Willis. So you're still on limited exports. I sometimes go to free trade as the Soviets, but then iron becomes a problem later on.
I don't often change the law, to be honest.
Oh yeah.
I just generally leave it alone. But,
Fair enough.
Closed economy is kind of attractive because it gives you the. Well, I only produce 2 rubber, to be fair.
Yeah. Yeah. When you have that little
chromium would help with. Oh no, it wouldn't. But I have a big surplus there.
Yeah.
To be honest, it wouldn't like. The thing is, my resources currently is I'm either got a massive surplus, or sort of in between having a deficit and a surplus, really.
I'm just trying to keep my decryption up so that I can see what focus you're doing. It's literally the only reason.
I can see yours. An ocean-going navy. You're doing navy stuff. That's interesting.
Yeah, you have to do all 3 of those to go down that tree.
Oh, I see.
That is, yeah, going down that tree is literally the only area of my focus tree that I have left. So.
Well, I think the thing is, I've been neglecting the actual other parts of my focus tree. I've just been doing the
annexation ones,
political ones. Yeah,
I think that's wise.
Personally. Yeah, because it gives you factories and stuff anyway.
Yeah, you want to get the factories
you just
from
get
the annexation. Land. You can get the other ones later, and it's fine. Some of the army doctrine bonuses I typically go for. Having just a couple of extra army doctrines when the war breaks out is great. Yeah,
I'm always pretty constantly doing doctrine.
Yeah, I have 1 slot reserved to doctrine, unless I have 2 slots. There are very few nations that start with 2 slots these days. There are some.
Oh my god, I'm in positive of everything.
Oh, nice.
It's happened. Cool, that's cool. That is a good turn of events.
Very nice. Better light tanks at last.
Yes.
3,000 deficit of those. Ouch. It's not great. A couple of these divisions. Train for the army you want.
It's not long now until I fight a war.
Oh, yeah.
It's August 38 now.
Oh yeah.
I'm only 2 focuses away from fighting Poland.
Yeah. But those focuses will have to be taken in the next episode.
Yes, they will, yeah.
So, now it actually is my turn. Thanks very much for watching, everybody. We appreciate you coming to watch my glorious reconquest. Beijing has fallen again, but shall be liberated briefly, with any luck. But until next time, thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you then. Bye.
See you then.